So hello everyone, welcome to this video. So till now, I have completed the first chapter of class 9 information technology. The first chapter, that is communication skills. This chapter is totally completed. So today in this video, I am going to start the chapter 1 of class 10, that is communication skills only, and that it is volume 2. The in class 10, the communication skills, it's known as volume 2. So in today's video, I'll start with the chapter communication skills of class 10. The class 9 one is done. So this video is for the student of class 10. So for this class 10 chapter 1 communication skills, I will use a video. Okay, so as per the CBSE rules and regulations, the syllabus for class 10 is quite similar. The syllabus for class 10 information technology is quite similar to class 9. Okay, whatever the student has got in class 9, the same syllabus, a little bit advanced, will be there in class 10, but approximately the syllabus is same. So uh, according to the CBSE gives NCERT books to the students to read. But if I see the NCERT books, then there is nothing much in NCERT book. Okay, so that's why I will use a private book to make you understand. Like the way I used for the students of class 9, I used the publisher Goel Brothers Prakash to make the student understand of communication skills of the chapter communication skills to class 9. So similarly, I will use another publisher's book to make the class 10 students understand that. Okay, for the subject information technology. So I will use the publisher Kips, KIPS. Okay, Kips is an Kips is a very good publisher for the subject for the subject information technology. Okay, so not only information technology, for entire computer subject. Okay, so I will share a screen now in which I will show you the book, the front page or the cover page of the book, that how it looks like. Okay, so if I search a class 10 IT Kips book, then and if I go to image section, then this is the book which I use. Many things are there: information technology skill course, vocal course, skill course. So I will teach this. I'll teach through this book. Okay, this is the book which I'll follow. Okay, this is the cover page of the book. Okay, and if I show the index, if I show the index, this is the index. This is the index for class 10. Okay, I mean index means the syllabus only. So if I show you the syllabus, then uh, it's basically the index of KIPS class 10 IT book. The part A is employability skills. Okay, for class 9 also it was same. Part A is employability skills. Under part A, it comes unit 1 communication skills, unit 2 self-management skills, unit 3 will come information and communication technology skills, that is ICT skills. Then unit 4 is entrepreneurial skills. Unit 5 is green skills. Then part A is over. Part B, subject specific skills. That means this is the practical part. Okay, so unit 1 is digital documentation advanced. Okay, then unit 2. Unit 2 is electronic spreadsheet. It's advanced level. Unit 3 is database management system. Okay, and the last one is and the last one is web application and security. Then in this chapter we learn web applications like instant messaging apps, chat, blogs, these things. Okay, so this is the total syllabus of our of class 10 information technology. So all total it will be of 9 chapters. 4 chapters from part B, that is subject specific skills, and 5 chapters from employability skills. So the syllabus for class 10 for the academic year 2023-24, I mean the syllabus for class 10 IT syllabus is it is published, but anyway I'm not getting the syllabus in the website. Okay, as far as my knowledge, it is published by CBSE. Okay, it is provided by CBSE, but I am not getting it. If I get the syllabus, I will definitely explain the syllabus to you people. Okay, to the students of class 10 and for class 9 as well. I've got the syllabus for class 9. Class 9, I will come up with the syllabus for class 9 very soon. So today in this video, I will start with the chapter part A, employability skills, unit 1, communication skills. So one thing you can notice here, that under these units, in class 9, the book, through the book which I explained, the first chapter communication skills, under communication skills only, there was no subdivision of the chapters. Okay, but in class 10, the book which I will use is has a benefit that under every unit there is subdivision of chapters. Okay, so suppose it is unit 1, communication skills. So under communication skills, what are the topics will come, what are the chapters will come, it's mentioned here. There is under communication skills, first chapter is methods of communication, second chapter is communication cycle, third chapter is the communication barriers, fourth chapter is effective communication, and fifth chapter is basic writing skills. And whatever things are written here that is not there in the board, fast PTN board, you kindly ignore these writings. This is the handwriting written by my hand. Okay, this is the writings written by my hand. Okay, so these things are not related to your syllabus. Okay, just kindly ignore. So the video which I will share, here is the KIPS published video. Okay, so class 10, class 10 computer subject 5. Yes, yes. So this is the class 10 computer KIPS videos. Okay, so another thing, this practical part, I mean the part B, there is subject specific skills, digital documentation, electronic spreadsheet, okay, database management system. These things will, comprises of the suite, office suite, LibreOffice. Okay, will not use Microsoft Office, will be using LibreOffice. So I'll start the video now. So information technology. Part A is part A employability skills, and part B is vocational skills. This is subject specific skills. Okay. So we'll start unit 1, communication skills. So the first chapter, methods of communication. So the system is that the person will give the lecture, and I'll give you the and I'll explain you the things. So it has been said that communication is a process which involves sharing of information, opinions, ideas, and beliefs between two or more persons through a continuous activity of speaking, listening, and understanding. Yes, when you communicate with each other, there is and exchange of, exchange of speaking, listening. Okay, if the other person will speak, one person will speak and the other person will listen. So this is the thing. Another thing, it's been said that the communication is not only important in our day-to-day life, but it also plays a significant role in our professional career. So it's absolutely true. Let's continue. People use various forms of communication like written, then body gestures, they use written words, then spoken words. Written means the written communication, written type of communication, and spoken words means the verbal communication. Okay, so and they use body gestures like, nodding their heads. Okay, so that the person completely understand the message communicated. So this is the three basic methods which is used in the process of communication. So under methods of communication, it comes one comes is verbal communication, number two is non-verbal communication, number three is visual communication. Yes, it has been said that verbal communication is the most popular means of sharing information or ideas. That means when you share some information to a person, okay, when a person shares some information to another person, most of the time we use verbal communication. Okay, and people use words to exchange thoughts, feelings, and ideas with others. Okay, yes. Since language is the most important tool for verbal communication, mastering linguistic skills is essential for effective verbal communication. Yes, is the language is the main tool of verbal communication. So we need to master our linguistic skills. Linguistic skills means our that communication skills only. Yes, there are two types of, two preliminary types of verbal communication. One is oral communication and another is written communication. Yes, in oral communication, it's been said that uh, it is the most media. It's the most common medium of communication. Okay, and then effective oral communication is a two-way process and involves both speaking and listening. And this oral communication can be done either by using mechanical devices like telephone speakers. Telephone means when you call someone, so we use oral communication. Loudspeaker, tape recorder, or face-to-face interaction. Yes, these are some common ways of oral communication. Okay, and some more formal ways are giving a presentation in a meeting. Okay, then classroom lectures, etc. And then it's been said that it is mainly used when one wants to inform people or influence them to do something. Okay, so these are some highlights of oral communication. Now we will see factors to improve communication skills. Yes, it's been said that in speech, it is the act of delivering a formal oral communication to when there is a program. When there is a program in front of the audience, so we should give the speech with our full confidence. Clarity has to be there. Whatever we'll speak in the program, whatever lecture we'll give in this program, the audience should hear it properly. Audience should they should be satisfied with our lecture. Okay, that means the clarity has to be there. Then, and for this clarity, one should use appropriate words. I mean the highlighted words, main topics, and speak with clear diction. Okay, no, there should be no, there should be no pronunciation error. There should be no speaking error, basically. Okay, this should, okay, this all things, if we keep it down in our mind, then it will draw the attention of our, whatever we'll speak, it will draw the attention of the listener, I mean the audience. So next we'll learn vocabulary. Acha. In vocabulary, it has been said that competency of effective communication is judged by the correct usage of vocabulary. That means when we communicate, basically it's verbal communication. When we communicate to a person, okay, then competency has to be there. Competency means the exact words should be pronounced. Okay, the rhythm has to be same. Uh, it should be clear, and it should be clean and clear. I mean uh, the communication has to be clean and clear, so that it becomes effective. Okay, if one is not sure of how to use a word, one should avoid using it. When, if a person don't know the meaning of the word, or he doesn't know that how to use it, at what time we should use that word, then he or she, it's better to avoid these words. Okay, then vocabulary can be improved by reading newspapers, by reading books. Okay, and if you don't know any meaning, if you don't know any meaning of a word, then he or she should consult a dictionary, should consult, you know dictionary, or not even dictionary, he or she can also consult with the internet. If a person search a word in the internet, then ultimately or automatically the meaning comes. Then listen rhythm now. So in rhythm, it is considered that intonation that is primarily a variation in the pitch level of the voice. It has to be maintained with which one speaks. One should maintain a rhythm to express one's attitude and the different area of emotions, such as surprise, happiness, irritation, etc. That means when a singer or when a person, sing a song, then he or she should maintain the rhythm has here, then he or she should maintain the rhythm of that song in order to maintain the time of the in order to maintain the time period of the song. Rhythm is nothing but the time period in music. I'm talking about music by just citing an example. Okay, but here in communication skills, it's said that is the intonation that is primarily a variation in the pitch level of the voice. Pitch means it can be speed. Okay, with which one speak? Let us search for speech in Google. So pitch is the quality of the sound governed by the rate of vibrations producing it. The degree of highness or lowness of a tone. That means it is nothing but when a person speaks something, the quality of the sound has to be good. The sound has to be clear. It should be. It should not be too loud, or it should not be too low. That it should be at a medium rate so that everyone understand. It should be perfect. Now I'll say tone. Yes, tone is nothing but the way of speaking. Okay, the tone of the speaker helps to create an impact on the listener. It reflects the attitude and the emotions of the speaker. Okay, this is nothing to explain here. It's the tone means how we talk to someone. And next, it's pitch. Yeah, speech is nothing but that, as I said now, that pitch refers to the loudness or the softness. It means it should not be too loud or it should not be too low in order to make the communication effective. That means one should always speak in a clear voice, you know, clearly and in a conversational tone in order to be an effective communicator. Okay, then we'll see tips to improve oral communication. Yes, some tips to improve oral communication is when we read any book or we'll read something, we should read out loud in order to make the communication effective. And for our communication practice or for our oral communication practice, we should make a you know we should make a practice of make audio or video recordings of our reading and take note of the areas. We should take note of the areas that we need to work. Then talk to people in a manner that shows interest. That means whenever we talk to any person, we should talk in a in a in a consistent manner. That means we should talk to people uh, in a balanced manner, so that the communication should be effective, becomes effective. Then you should take part in activities which involves public speaking. So whenever, suppose it's a debate competition, let me take the example of debate competition. Debate competition is nothing but, or it is something that it, when you take part in the debate competition, our speaking skills automatically comes out, which helps to improve our speaking skills. So it is this thing. So this is also a skill, as a speaking skills which we are presenting in front of many publics. Okay, so we should take part in activities which involve public speaking. So if I explained this point, so the debate competition example, as an example. So I will explain the written communication in my next video. Thank you.